What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is, man. And with Premier Boxing Champions having 52 days in total, with 10 big fights that's going to be on Fox, 12 more on FS1, and the rest is going to be on HBO. They're doubling up their budget and their fight days, and they commit to boxing. I believe in 2019 is the time to have Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. Remember, Bob Arum said he wasn't going to send his fighter over to Showtime and only doing 500-600K viewerships, all right? But that's what he's doing on ESPN, on basic cable. Basically, everybody has it, so basically it's almost like free television, all right? And he keeps saying the money ain't there, okay? The money ain't on his side. Despite what y'all hear, the 7-year deal with ESPN, whoop, whoop, whoop. Them fights ain't as big as the PBC fights. You know what I'm saying? Your biggest fight on ESPN this year was Lomachenko and Linares. The best card for me was Isaac Dogbo, Jesse Magadon, Brian Jennings card, etc. That was their best card, and that might not be a top 3 card in Showtime PBC boxing this year with a limited budget they have. But now as they're doubling up, they have more money. They have almost $120 million and the finances to put behind boxing on these different platforms. Now is the time for Terence Crawford to come over to Premier Boxing Champions and get the money. Now it's time for them to really throw money and throw offers at Terence Crawford to come over here and really try his luck. All this talking between Bomac, which I got a lot of respect for Bomac, and Terence Crawford, we're gonna tear a hole in them. It's easy to talk when it's a barrier between you and somebody else. But now that barrier can be taken down. Now if they can show Terence Crawford the money, now they have the budget. Let's make it happen. The money is there. Even if you want to come over here and get a tester versus a loser, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, come on. Matter of fact, you can send the loser over to ESPN to show good faith. But the money is on Premier Boxing Champion, period. The fights they put on ESPN, it ain't nothing that's getting me happy. The ESPN Plus app ain't the reason I got it for the boxing. I'm keeping it for the boxing. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, they ain't had a great card all year. They ain't had a good card all year. They had a decent card, the Jesse Magadonian card out there in Philly. That was a very, very decent card versus Isaac Dogbo. Overall, they cards is garbage. Usually they main events is garbage mismatches. You know what I'm saying? Crawford was fighting on the app. They can throw money at Crawford and have Crawford come over there. The money is there now. This fight ain't going to generate $10 million apiece for both of them, man. I don't care what nobody say. Not at welterweight. It ain't going to generate $10 million apiece. You know what? Both of these dudes don't have a personality. They not the salesman to get them there. Now, if you had two dudes with the mindset of Floyd Mayweather and the Adrian Broner type guys that's going to sell themselves and really promote it, cool. But both of these dudes ain't that. You know what? A good $3 or $4 million payday and a 20% incentive to the winner, I think that'll do it. I'm tired of hearing this business, wait your turn. Oh, the fans got to wait. We tired of waiting that shit. With the budget, Premier Boxing Champion got 52 fight days. Let's make it fucking happen. If Top Rank can match that offer, Earl can go over there. Or Danny can go over there. Or Sean can go over there. Or Keith can go over there. But right now it's time for him to fight somebody. Because Jose Benavidez ain't going to cut it. You ain't getting Pacquiao. Amir Khan really don't want it. Got a video coming about that. All right? The time is now. Sometime in the latter part of next year, let's fucking make it happen. After Danny Garcia fight Errol Spence or Sean Porter fight Errol Spence, whoever win, let's make it fucking happen. Then you can sign a contract, the winner get Keith Thurman. Or the winner get Errol Spence. The winner get Keith Thurman after Errol Spence. It makes sense. The money is there. The dates is there. You don't want to send them to Showtime? Well, they got Fox now. It's time to make it happen. All that tough talk they talking, I guarantee you that tone changed when that barrier took down. But they know Scam Daddy, Uncle Bob, ain't gonna let that shit happen. He got too much pride to bow down and kiss Al Heyman rings and do that, unless it's a purse bid. He got too much pride. Same thing with Eddie. He gonna continue to come out, do an interview on IFL, and lie and pop off propaganda. At the end of the day, they're getting dominated by Al Heyman. They're getting dominated by Premier Boxing Champions. They're getting dominated. But with the budget they got now, let's fucking make it happen. Ain't no reason the people gonna start to see that Bob Arum, Top Rank, and Bud Crawford, they full of shit. They full of shit. I'm trying to tell you, they gonna see that they full of shit, and they gonna see that fight ain't gonna happen. He gonna be with Pacquiao, with fucking Mike Alvarado, with Jesse Vargas was, with Brandon Rios was, the king of the WBO, the belt that don't matter. What Bob ordered. You know, y'all gonna be crying, making excuses, but you know deep in your heart, what Bob ordered champion, Bud Crawford. You know, y'all gonna start to see it when Garcia Shine fought to fight Errol, when that happened, and then Errol go ahead eventually fight Keith Thurman, whoever got the WBA belt. When he started to unify, y'all not going to be able to say shit else. You know? Y'all going to be like, man, Crawford, get off the porch. Oh, you doing all that barking, all that talking, get off the porch. He ain't going to be able to. He ain't going to be able to get off that porch. You know? Because they know what's going to happen to him. And I guarantee you I will be there to see Errol fuck him up. I guarantee you I will be there if they fight. But it's not going to happen. I believe Errol is going to go take that Canelo Alvarez fight in the future before he take this Terence Crawford fight. You know? They don't want that kid to go in there and fight him, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, they don't want it. It ain't that Bud don't want it, but the powers that be don't want it because of the financial ramifications and the power ramifications they have in the sport of boxing. But it's the Boxing Clinic of Moore. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow, one time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We grinding. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And also if you want to check out our new streaming, Boycott Group, we'll be streaming select fights. We boycott, especially Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. The link's in the description, all right? Also, if you want to share the videos, go ahead, screen record them, share them. I definitely appreciate the promo. If you like to donate, the PayPal link is there as well. You can wait till we go live. Much blessings to all the brothers out there. Shout out to my brother CB Sports TV. Y'all go subscribe. We gone.